Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, happy spring. And in case you didn't see the sunrise today, there is a certain orange object in this country that's brighter than the sun if you watch press conferences. So there is. We're back to throwing shade. I watched a press conference today, and I think my brain's actually leaked out of my head. I feel dumber for having watched it. And I'm telling Loki things like bigly is not a word. Yeah, it is. He just used it. It's not a word, okay? Yeah, it is. He used it. So big, so many, so wow. Is he too? No, he just talks like that. Does he have dementia? No, I honestly can't tell. So Loki's throwing shade. I'm throwing shade. Isn't it weird? We have a leader that every so often he sounds intelligent. I'm guessing it's when he's reading their script, and then he does his own thing. And we get words like bigly and so much and wow and fantastic. And that little hand thing he does, that tiny little hand, I think I have bigger hands. I feel weird now. I think I have bigger hands than the president. We are throwing the shade today. If he's going to kind of go up in front of the mic, and I think today he admitted they don't know what the hell's going on, and it sounded like he just recapped the same news the rest of us have seen about how they have stuff that's working and is pretty super effective depending on where you are in the coronavirus. In Japan, they have stuff that is seeming to be pretty super effective. Though the rest of the world said that is not a reason to go to spring break, so knock it the fuck off. So, it's like, yeah, don't go to spring break and don't go to those mega churches because that's how viruses spread. So, be smart, be safe, still have fun with this stuff. Feel free to throw shade at elected leaders you think are about smart as a turnip, though the turnip's probably smarter. Look, he's back early, so turnip knows how to do what it's supposed to. Yeah. So we are throwing the shade today. We're done pretending we have any respect for the government. We're Americans, damn it. And especially, everybody was being super polite because the government had said, "Oh, we're sending every American money." Now they're like, "What money? We never mentioned any money." And Americans are back to like, "Oh, fuck you." So so yeah, America's getting back to normal. Still, guys, be safe. Follow whatever, if you have a quarantine in your area, if you have a shelter in place, thing, if you have a thing like we have of groups of 10 or less, please follow that. Please do not be stupid. Don't take any unnecessary risks. They actually had on the news about should people cancel travel plans? Yes, stupid. You should cancel travel plans. Do you need to be told that? Do you know how many? Have you checked the numbers lately? Do you need to be told that? Yes, cancel those travel plans, you fucking moron. I can't believe they needed a doctor to come on and tell people this. I'm like, Jesus Christ, of course you should cancel your travel plans. Until it would make common sense since this is everywhere right now that you would cancel your travel plans. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now is also not time to get all senior people together. I'm sorry, but we're having to isolate for the foreseeable future, at least until April. Probably longer. After I made my order, I thought, oh shit, I had ordered some treats because, Asmodeus was like, they are your friends, and he is not the friendliest demon towards humans, but at the same time, it's like he feels sympathy for these people because they're getting to see their faith go. Poof. And he has a certain sympathy for them. And right now, we're the ones keeping up the pretense of Easter and happy. She didn't even know when it was because their faith is just going. Poof. And our gods are kind of having kind of this, for lack of a better word, pity on these people because, they're getting to see their faith in this all powerful, all loving deity just crumble because why isn't he doing anything? And Odin just will go by when the news is on about Italy and just go like this, like a hand gesture. Odin likes to throw shade on other gods, as you well know. And he said it's kind of funny. He's all powerful. He created this universe all on his own, and yet, where is he? Is he eating a sandwich? Is he getting a massage? Where is he? Odin's throwing the shade now. And I'm like, you know what? We gotta get back to normal on the channel, start throwing the shade around. So Odin and all the other gods and the demons. And remember, the gods of the old religion are the demons of the next. So to me, they're, I would more say old gods, but we use the word to humans to know who the hell I'm talking about. Um, they're just shaking their head because humans are being stupid, humans are being dumb, and people are crying right now because the airlines and the auto industry, anytime they get money, they spend it. Do you know why? Because they know they got you right where they want you. Because if you did shut them down for being irresponsible and spending all the money they get on buying back shares and everything, if you shut them down, people will be out of work. So they know they got you right where they want you. So of course they're financially irresponsible. They're like that, mega rich teenager or adult that never has to grow up because they got more money than they'll ever blow through. Of course they're irresponsible. I'm like, why does this surprise people? Because they know they got you right where they want you. If you treated them like any other business and let them go out of business, you would lose all those jobs. So of course they're going to be financially irresponsible. Why is this surprising people? And Mammon's just been shaking his head. And, Mammon's like, well, at least you learned enough business to understand that. And that's the thing. If you're going to have people that are going to have the ability to do something wrong, a lot of them are. So. So we're throwing the shade today. We figure first day of spring we get to shade out, throw it all around. It's kind of ridiculous how people are getting, but stay safe, stay sane. We will make it out the other side of this, guys. We will. As pagans, we have faith in our gods because our gods never lie to us and say they're all powerful. They're like, well, you do what you can and we'll do what we can to protect you, but our gods don't give us any guarantees in this life, especially if you work with the old man. The old man will cheerfully tell you the story about hanging on the royal tree. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.